we have talked about 4 points so far. Kill excuses. Do not do one hard thing every day. Make failure your daily partner. Embrace awkwardness. And now to the next point of getting out of your comfort zone is train in public. Train in public. What do I mean? From the streets of Africa to the screens of the world, this is the Envilla Show. I'm your host, OJ Mwenyewe, your storyteller, your brother, and your friend. So today we're going to talk about how to get out of our comfort zone. And I've come up with several ideas, several tricks of how to move forward. Train in public. Train in public. What do I mean? Training in public is this. You set up deadlines which you are sure somebody will notice. Because most of the time, we usually tell ourselves, want to grow, but you are hiding. For example, you said, I want to study web design. So you said, I'm studying web design. But because I'm not doing it publicly, I'll start day one, I'll do it for 2 hours, day 2, 2 hours, day 3, 1 hour, day 4. Yeah, I'm not feeling like doing it. Day 5. You see, it's because my comfort zone is I was doing it in private. Training in public helps you. You can even, training in public can mean something like this. I want to do web design, right? I get 2 or 3 people. We say, we're going to challenge, everybody is going to learn web design. And we're going to give ourselves some targets. I get it? So that in case I don't start in day 3, somebody will call me and tell me, hey, see, we said we are going to study web design. We're saying we're training in public. Because we're trying to avoid that mindset whereby, that idea whereby, because it's only me, whether I do it or not, nobody will notice. Remember, we're trying to tackle the term getting out of our comfort zone. And so training in public will help us, at least will be accountable, because somebody, we're the 3 of us, somebody will tell me, hey, we said by 3 o'clock we should do this. Why aren't you doing this? So that's another trick. You learn to train in public. Okay, the next one I'll go to. The next one for overcoming getting out of our comfort zone is you surround yourself with people who scare you in a good way. I'm talking about they scare you in a good way, in the sense that I want to be I want to be a musician. Why don't I surround myself with somebody who is already having a hit song? Even if not having a hit song, he or she is already releasing. He has released 2 or 3 songs. Now, surrounding myself with people like that, obviously, when I'll tell them that, as in, we say that I'm writing a song, then I'm like, I come to the studio and do some work thing, he or she will tell me, hey, boss, this is work. Because he or she, I've surrounded myself with people who scare me in a good way. They are scaring me to deliver the best. Surrounding myself in another scenario can be whereby there's these businesses whereby, for example, selling in the road. You partner like 3 to 4 people. We say we'll be going to sell in a certain place. These people already they have decided to sell. So if you fail to come, one of the group will tell you, hey, boss, you are letting us down. We said we are going to come here and deliver this, whatever, do this business here. So surrounding yourself with people who scare you is a good thing in a way. It helps you get out of your comfort zone. Then our next point in getting out of our comfort zone, I can talk about choose growth over comfort every time. Choose growth over comfort every time. How do you choose growth? For example, growing, one of the growth I can think of is reading books. You have reached a certain level. Maybe you wanted to reach level B. You can be comfort with the level B. But if you choose growth, you can read more books to help you get out of that level, to expand. Because I believe whatever we do in life, there's always a bigger vision. Because 10 years ago, just appearing on camera, it was like the best thing in the world. But these days, we have phones. If you did not choose growth 10 years ago, by now I think you'll be outdated. Growth, you choose growth over comfort every time. If 10 years ago you were doing a business of selling, I think there were phones called there were phones whereby, if 10 years ago there were these many ringtones, we used to put ringtones in our phone. If you didn't choose growth over comfort, right now you'll be updated. So learn to choose growth over comfort. So today, in our today's show, we are talking about how to get out of our comfort zone, and I've tried to mention some of the things which I feel if we implement, it will help us get out of our comfort zone. I'll do a small recap. One is we kill excuses. Two, do one hard thing every day. Four, make failure your business. Number four is embrace awkwardness until you stop noticing it. Number five, train in public. Number six, surround yourself with people who scare you in a good way. Number seven is choose growth over comfort zone. So now let's talk about some of the reasons why we really need to get out of this comfort zone. Reason number one is because growth. What we are doing today, tomorrow, in 5 years' time, might be outdated. So if we learn to get out of our comfort zone, we'll go with the changes. Like I had said earlier, there were times whereby ringtones were the main thing. But right now, if you come with those selling ringtones, it's outdated. There were days when if you had VHS, those were the main thing, the in thing. Now we are way advanced, we are way beyond that. So one of the reasons why we should learn to get out of our comfort zone is because it will help us grow. And growth is very important. There's this saying that says a person who doesn't grow is almost dead, because human we have to grow, and getting out of your comfort zone is one of the reasons, one of the things that will help you grow. The show is called the N Villa Show. I'm your host OJ Mwenyewe, and I'd like to request you, if you haven't hit the subscription button, kindly hit it. Hit the notification button so that you'll always get the new videos every time we upload them. So thank you. Asante sana.